good? You're all good?
I'm good.
All right. If you just want to state your name, and then I also want you to say what your relation is to Hannah Simpkins and Ann Sterling.
My name's Michelle Simpkins, and Ann Sterling, or better known as Nana, is my mother, and then Hannah Simpkins is my daughter.
So my name's Ann Sterling, and I'm Michelle Simpkins' mother, Hannah Simpkins' grandmother.
My name is Hannah Simpkins, and Michelle Simpkins is my mom, and Ann is my Nana.
And now, looking at Thanksgiving 2024, and also the last several Thanksgivings, to the best of your ability or recollection, I want you to go through, in your view, what Thanksgiving, like all the order of traditions and like the process of getting Thanksgiving ready for our family.
So for Thanksgiving, the day before, it starts around noon. My parents, Nana and my father come. Sometimes my aunt has come too the day before.
We come up here on Wednesday before and spend the night and help your mom with dinners and play games. This is when Papa and I get to spend quality time with you guys.
I like hanging out the night before, how Nana and Papa come over and we play games as a family and kind of just chill out before the big day.
And we begin cooking a lot of the side dishes. We prepare, cut things up for stuffing, get the green bean casserole, spinach quiches. We do all that prep before, and then we get up early on Thanksgiving Day, and it's tradition in our house to have the parade, the Macy's Day Parade, as we eat breakfast, and then we get the turkey and prep it into the oven and start our mashed potatoes. So we very much have it a timeline of when things happen, and it's been a tradition for as long as I can remember.
I feel like even like before the Thanksgiving meal, we were watching the Thanksgiving Macy's parade and just kind of hanging out as a family and doing stuff together, and I don't know, that means a lot to me.
So I guess my role is just pulling it all, making sure it happens. You know, we tend to do the same thing every year in and year out because everybody loves it.
We don't introduce new sides. Everybody has what they're bringing. When I send out the invite, I don't even need to tell everybody what they're bringing. Everybody kind of knows.
And very few want to change it up. But it's just making sure everybody knows what the role is when they're getting there, so that Michelle can plan, so that everybody knows what's expected of them, so that when you get here it goes smoothly. That's what my mother did to help me, and I helped her.
In 2024, I am now the host of Thanksgiving. It didn't used to be that way. My grandmother, my first Thanksgiving I can remember, she was always the one that hosted it and was the one that orchestrated. She was a really good cook, so there's a lot of pressure on me to do a very good job for this family to provide a good Thanksgiving. Since I host it, I have to plan weeks ahead, cleaning the house, getting the food, making sure, getting even, down to plates, making sure we have enough seats, table. Everything has to be planned out. So I'm definitely more of a planner organizer now, whereas before, which Hannah is doing, is she just kind of shows up.
I am the bartender a lot of Thanksgivings.
What has your role evolved from childhood to now?
I mean, I wasn't making drinks as a kid.
Like I said before, all of our dishes have been the same, but it's those dishes that we make have been passed down from my grandmother and her mother. And so Thanksgiving, when we eat these things, it always reminds me of her and how much we miss her. So a big part of Thanksgiving is also remembering those family members that aren't at the table.
Our grandmothers were both excellent cooks. It's just something to pass down. And I'm hoping that Hannah will benefit from all this from, if not me, Michelle.
I would be excited to learn how to do Thanksgiving. I mean, it's such a big role and I wouldn't want to mess it up.
Michelle and I are just, this has become a kind of a bonding thing, and a mother passing on her tips and tricks for turkey and green bean casseroles and potatoes and just how to pull together a big meal and make it work for 12 to 14, 15 people.
With my mom, it's about keeping those traditions and spending quality time together. We look forward to this meal all year, and there's no other day, like even Christmas, we're not always together, some of us, but Thanksgiving, it seems like we always come together.
Thanksgiving dinner itself, every one of them's phenomenal. I mean, I wait all year long for this. It brings joy to Papa and I just to be here with you guys. I don't know if it helps Michelle as much as it helps me just be here with her to help her get prepared and plan and laugh, have a good time. I hope everybody enjoys it as much as I do.
I definitely look up to my Nana and my mom. I think they're amazing women. They're very inspiring, and obviously I have not learned how to cook yet, but I think they do an amazing job every year, and I'm just thankful to have them.